All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Cyrus Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Cyrus Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description. All you have to do is just click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking the link right down in the video description in the chat. Also included is the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very vital, important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there and check it out, family. Become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there. Check it out, family. Check out the catalog. Get a discount. Shop and save and shop. And everybody know the General got the popping his page on Patreon. I want you to get on over there. We dropping it today. That's right. We dropping it today. Electric Melanin and the Explosive Black Mind today. I want you in the house. We also dropping the Sobek Tar War Rat. We want you in the house. We want you in the house. Let me get it in there now. Let me get it in there. Tar War Rat and Sobek. I want you in the house. Get on over there. This is the cosmic protective netters that can defend against any type of energy moving against you. The pharaohs, most definitely revered these two mighty netters for protective. Is the crocodile being the netter of prowess, kingship, wartime, and that's what we need. And the great holy black mother of the cosmos, Taroret, the mother, the great mother, we most definitely want to align ourselves with that energy. Get over there today, family. To all the family donated to the General, I thank you, appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the General, the link right there in the chat. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. Are the black Anunnaki from the planet Saturn? See, now look at that. Now I just gave you. Now see, you got to remember what I told you on the last video. If you keeping up, we already said, and go look it up. What did I say? Where do we know about the Anunnaki, the Anu people from southern Egypt, from Ethiopia, Nubia. You see, ancient Nubia, ancient Ethiopia. We know about it from a seal that was found by, I believe it's Flinders Petrie. Let me see. Let me black it up. I'm freestyling. Who found that seal? The Anu people were an ancient population group identified as one of the aboriginal inhabitants of southern Egypt and Nubia. They are recognized for their distinctive black African ethnic type and their influence on the social political structure of ancient Egypt and Kush. Some scholars, some scholars suggest they may be linked to the Low people of East Africa. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. I would like to see where they come up with that one from. But anyway, I had to see, let me see who found the seal. Let me see, Terra Netta. Terra Netta. You see, tile. Here we go. Here we go. Flinders Petrie. The Terra Netta tile is a pre-dynastic artifact from ancient Egypt, specifically from the early temple at Abydos. It's a green glazed faience tile featuring a feature believed to be Terra Netta, a nobleman of the Anu people. The tile was discovered by British Egyptologist W.M. Flinders Petrie. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. Now let me see. Followers of Set. Let me see if I can get some. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see what it say about Set. Here you go. Here you go. In relation to the god Set, it mentions that a discovery called the Terra Netta tile was made underneath an early dynastic temple at Abydos. According to some interpretations, this tile mentions Terra Netta of the temples of the Neter Set of the cities of the Anu people. You see, temples of the Neter Set of the cities of the, suggesting a potential connection between the Anu people and the worship of Set. Okay, there it is. So when the earliest peoples in the Nile Valley, so when you start talking about the Anunnaki, you talking about the followers of Set, the pantheon, all them gods and goddesses that were in alignment. I'll get to these other people in a minute. Khnum was one of those. You see, Khnum was one of those. Because you talking about that southern district. You talking about, and because Khnum's wife was Satet. Satet. S-A-T-E-T. Satet. You see, and so when you understand, again, when you understand the Nettas, when you understand the Phoenician, the Hebrew, you understand there's no vowels. So they play on niggas when they add vowels. See, so the Sat is the Set, but it also shows you that Saturn is Saturn, okay? So Saturn is Set, okay? And you see Set is heavy, and that's crazy because I'm going to tell you, motherfuckers can say what they want. I use teachers for different things. But Bobby Hemmett brought that up too, that you find Set in every fucking religion. It don't matter which one it is, you find Set, whether they spell it Seth, Set, You find it in every religion on the planet. Okay, so when you see Saturn, and also Set Typhon, you see Set Typhon, and Typhon was the mightiest of the Titans. Typhon was the mightiest of the Titans. He was so mighty, he defeated Zeus. He fucked Zeus up. It took the other gods to help Zeus for him to overcome Typhon. But one-on-one, Set Typhon whooped Zeus. Goddamn pulled his ligaments out. He couldn't even fucking move. He had pulled all his ligaments out his goddamn body and left him broke. You see, and I believe it was Hermes and Pan is the two gods that came and saved his ass. You see what I'm saying? But so you see Set is even in the Greek. He's in the Bible. He's in, in the Genesis, because after Cain and Abel, and you understand, you see Seth came in. You understand? Seth came in after Abel was killed. Okay, so you find Set in damn near every mythology on the planet. So you see Saturn is Saturn. You see, and you will find some. You can find a derivative with the I too. Cinnamon. You see, I believe that's one of the variations where they spell it S-I-T. Okay, so you see now Khnum, and then you got Satet, the wife of Khnum, and the daughter was Annunaki or Anukis. And that remind me of when they had that Mortal Kombat. They be Auke. You understand what I'm saying? Anukis. You see what I'm saying? So you see you got Anukat, Sat. So that show you right there that the Anu is related to Set. Khnum, Satet, Anukat. So you see right there, again, I blacks it up, goddammit. I don't play no games. I'll let you know. I'll take you right where we need to go now. And so also, now they say that Set, one of his wives in Phoenicia, Canaan, was Anak. Okay, Anak. Now they believe that's a derivative of Neith. Okay, of Neith. So you see even there going into the Phoenician, and you understand Anak, which is a Phoenician Canaanite version of the goddess Neith, which was a consort of Set. Okay, so we see even there Anubis, okay, is in that train. So most definitely. So when they get to talking about the Anunnaki and then they come from the planet, see, that's esoteric, man. They got niggas all the way out there. I'm breaking this shit down so you can see it in the netters. It's here. This shit is here. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the constellations, you got to see that the temples and the pyramids in the Nile Valley are astronomically aligned with the constellations. So what they talking about is a mirror. I can show you the mirror. If you go to Dendera, you will see the mirror. If you go to the Dendera astronomical chart, you will see. Let me see if I can get that shit. I don't play no motherfucking game. Let me see if I can get it. They probably ain't gonna. That's gonna be too hard to find. Wait a minute. Don't let me, I'm the Michael Jordan of this shit. I've been to fuck around and found that bitch real quick. And I'm saying that in a divine way. Where that motherfucker at? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. There it is right there. There it is right motherfucking there. Told you niggas, don't play with me. You're gonna make me teach you. You're gonna make me teach you. You gonna make me goddamn teach you. Let me see if I can get that motherfucker in there, dog. Let me get that in there. Okay. I'm gonna show you the mirror. Okay. Let me see if I can get it in there. Let me see if I can get it in there, y'all. It'll be powerful if I can. It'll be powerful if I can. Dendera, let me see if it'll go in there. Okay, I think I got it. Let me see. Okay, there you go. See how bad I am? Nah. You see the mirror? So it's showing you that what you see up there is being reflected down here. That's a mirror. You see what I'm saying? That's a mirror right there showing you that what you see on up there is a reflection of what's down here. You see? So the Anunnaki that you do, no, that's down here. You see? That's down here. Quit looking. Yeah, you look up there, but this is a blueprint. The chart is down here too. As above, so below. So y'all keep looking up there, and what we're doing is we taking icons down here and placing them in the stars as markers, you see, to chart constellations, but the actual beings is here on the planet. You're up there looking, they down here, okay? You know what I'm saying? They down here. Keep talking about the spaceship that niggas talking about, and these wheels that they talking about is chakras. You see, in here, not out in here. That's what they talking about. Now, damn it, yeah, you are the Anunnaki, but the wheels is in here. Okay, align these spaceships inside of your ass. And you understand what I'm saying? And open up. And man, if that damn 72, that's a bad motherfucker. Niggas playing with that one. They playing with that one. We're gonna continue to revisit that. Okay. So I just wanted to give y'all a heads up on that Saturn shit. Okay. That's set. Period. Okay, that's set. That's the great God set. And so when they start talking about it, and we just showed you the connection between Set and Anu, okay? There's clearly that the Anu worship Set. So there's a close connection, and it's throughout the letters. It's throughout the letters, where it's a close connection between Set and the Anu. That's just a fact. So the Anunnaki is a pantheon of deities and worshipers of the great God Set. So right there, we gonna end that. You understand what I'm saying? And again, when we break it down, when you talk about the knock, you're talking about, like, if you go over. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Let me go on and give you the straight up, so you could get it from me. So I don't leave you in a confused state. Knock, sir. Let me see. Okay, here we go. NAK. Okay. Let me get the etymology of it. It means knocker. But I won't deal with this knock because they didn't broke off into. Okay, okay, I think I'm down here. Okay, let me just go to fire knock. Oh, here it go. This might be just a little bit more difficult because, you know, it's not a term, but it means the same thing as Naga. Okay, term fire, and they spell fire PH. They didn't. They want me to goddamn sign up. I ain't goddamn signing up. Motherfucker, as soon as I was about to read it, they come and ask you to join and shit. I don't want to join you motherfuckers. I'm just trying to read some shit. Hold on, family. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it before they and try to get a screenshot before them motherfuckers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the screenshot. Fuck y'all. I ain't about to. I ain't to y'all. Here you go. Entire the term of Naga, okay, is derived from the word which means high nobility, okay? Anunnaki, you dealing with the now. When I break it down, now let me wait on. Okay, let me get that out of there. Let me get this out of here. I got too much shit up now. Let me shut some shit down. Shit. Okay, we black. Okay. So when you talk about on, you is a derivative of on, O-N. Okay. Now when you go in the Bible, it says the city of On, O-N, okay, which is Heliopolis, the city of the sun. Okay. So on and on is symbolic of the sun. That's what it is. So you already know the on, and then you got the new or the noon, both of them. So you see, because it say what the sun rose out of the primeval abyss. So that's what it's talking about right there. So it's gold and the golden sun, and then with the knock or the dragon. You see the solar dragon that rose from the primeval abyss. That's what it's talking about. It could also be the phoenix. Okay. But see, these are mascots. These are our creation stories. We identify ourselves based on the primeval story, but it's here. It's not there. It's here, right here. Right here on this planet. Followers of the great god Set with the Tasetians. Okay, coming up out of the and you'll see it right there again. The Wajet that sit right there on the pineal gland. You'll see them golden, and you see what I'm saying, symbolic of that same origin. The primeval abyss with the melanin and the pineal gland, symbolic of the primeval abyss that's out there in outer space. It's the same essence. We got to understand that. So again, so when these people, so now when you understand this, when you understand, and Sobek, that's how powerful it is, because Sobek is also a solar deity, but he's also the dragon. You see, he's also the dragon, and Sobek was said to have been self-created. Now, listen to that. Sobek was said to be had been self-created, and he was a solar deity because he was highly connected to Horus and Ra. He was highly connected to Horus and Ra. Okay, so you got Sobek Ra, and you see Sobek with the disc of Ra on his head. Okay, so he was highly connected to the Pharaoh because he was symbolic of authority, power. You know, the crocodile being a animal of crushing power, and you know, so he's a military and the office of Pharaoh. Okay, so again, so now when you get off and start listening to these goddamn videos, you gonna trip the fuck out on some of this shit because they don't even know what this just show you. They ain't nowhere near in the ballpark. They ain't even nowhere near in the goddamn ballpark. Now I'm gonna play this crazy motherfucker first. Where you at? Okay, I'm gonna start with him.
When the Elohim come, it's gonna be so real. You won't even recognize it. He'll come like the thief in the night. See, you guys gotta realize that these beings can come in any form they want. They can come in 6 foot or 7 foot, whatever. But you see, the Elohim, their offices are in Saturn. Saturn, the planet. That's their offices. That's like their main headquarters. And I know that you guys probably think I'm out of my rabbit ass mind, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, 100%.
You is out of your rabbit ass mind. He said, you must think I'm out of my rabbit. You are. You all the way out your rabbit ass mind. Yeah.
Saturn is the front office of the gods that came here on Earth. Look up the book The Ringmaker and listen to this NASA guy that talks about it.
Yeah. Yeah, these ain't nothing but fools. Ain't nothing but fools. Hold on. Where's that other guy? Yeah. Ain't nothing but goddamn fool. Who else was the other one that talked about this Saturn? He also talked about, but that's all right. That's all right. There ain't too many of them out here talking about shit. You see, I'm gonna play this brother because I didn't get a chance to play him the last time, and so I'm most definitely I'm about to put him in here. I was supposed to play him the last time. Yeah, man. The Saturn is Saturn. You talking about in the realm of Set, which is Nubia, Upper Egypt. Yeah, that's your Saturn. That's Tasseti. You see, that's Tasseti. Let me get that brother. I was supposed to play that brother last time, and I didn't get him in there. I'm gonna at least let him speak his piece, and we'll chop it up. You see, one way or another. We'll chop it up one way or another. Where that brother at? Here you go. Here you go, right here.
Interstellar object is headed towards this Earth right now from a completely different solar system. Now, I've been seeing people saying what this could be. Just a comet. Some say an alien craft. Some say a spy probe. Some say an alien ship that descended from a mothership coming to watch and study humans. And some even say it's the Anunnaki returning. I've seen all these things. Now, I've already spoken on the Anunnaki, so I'm not going to focus on them too much in this video, but there's one main point I want to make. This Harvard guy that put this out, that's where it's all started from, about this potentially being a craft. I've noticed something with these people. They always seem to speak on aliens as if they're just some conquering species, when we have no proof that that is the case whatsoever. Because every time when they speak, almost every time, they might pose a threat. They might take over. Why is that? Why do they think like that? Why do they think these ETs, if they come here, they just gonna take over everything? What can we offer them? What? They traversing the galaxies in ships, that move as fast, almost nearly as fast as the speed of light. I know this for a fact. What can we offer them? Resources? Information?
Dwight, man, you just
They
getting in here,
clearly
man.
exceed our knowledge because they're
We've
more
been
advanced.
breaking this shit down,
Because
big,
we can't make a ship that'll
big
leave a solar
homie.
system.
We've been breaking
We
this
can't.
shit down, man. You ain't been in class, Dwight, man. We gave you the knowledge, bro. We know. We just showing you what the people think like. You feel me? We feel. Was you in class, Dwight, or you just got to class? You late to class, ain't you, Dwight? Is you late to class, Dwight? When did you get here? When did you get to class? You snuck into class, man. When did you get here? Yeah, I've been dropping. We know he bullshit. I didn't get, man, you're going to have to rewind this because I didn't already drop some heavy mental. You know what I'm saying? We know there ain't nowhere in, them motherfuckers in another goddamn galaxy with that bullshit. But this is what the majority of the people think like. And that's why we put it out. We don't want to be, to ourselves. We want to bring the less fortunate in, you feel me? And let them and put them up there, and then when we teach them. You feel me? Because goddamn, these motherfuckers are so far from the truth. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we're gonna let him speak his piece because there's a lot of Negroes that think just like him, and so once he's done, we'll chop him up. Best believe it.
My thing is, why do we always consider them to be hostile? I know why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this world, this matrix was built off people showing up and stealing and taking from those that were indigenous here and creating this society, creating this world. This very matrix that we live in was created through some of the most heinous things on the backs of people that didn't even want to do it. So that's.
But all we see, I'm just saying, majority of this shit is rhetoric. You see how I break it down? I take you and show you, give you etymology, show you this shit. You see, so you will know for yourself, so you could go do some research for yourself. They don't do that. This shit is 100% rhetoric. No, Dwight, you cool, good brother. We just talking shit. You at the crib, dog. Relax. You understand? No, God, you good, God. Don't even trip. For real. We out here. We know what time it is.
Why? When they talk about these ETs, they assume.
I wish I had me a cold one, goddammit.
Because you know how America was established. You know how a lot of these other countries were established. So you fear that these so-called aliens and ETs are going to do the same thing that these
Nigga, I'm done with you. Nigga, you one of them Afro hippie niggas. You nigga Afro hippie nigga. That nigga ain't saying nothing but rhetoric. Yeah, he said crack a 40. That nigga, you old school. You old school. That's some goddamn 92, early 2000 nigga cracking 40. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got their own goddamn 40 and shit, you know? Remember when everybody used to have their own 40 or one nigga on a 40? Man, please. Hell yeah, everybody had a 40 and shit. Especially that cheap shit. You can go get 3 for $5 and shit. Everybody fucked up. Yeah, what that shit, motherfucker, Red Bull, man, all that crazy. Red Bull, goddamn, what's that? Blue Bull, man, ain't nothing but piss water. Old English, Colt 45. I stopped drinking all malt liquor. I stopped drinking malt liquor back in goddamn it. If I drunk a double deuce or some goddamn, man, if I hear some old E right now, y'all had to take my ass to the emergency room. You be dragging me out. Drinking a 40 is like probably like to me now like drinking a St. Ives. That's death. St. Ives is like death in a bottle. What's that? A crazy horse. Crazy horse. Man, St. Ives, nigga. I remember when St. Ives came out, nigga. I was young, nigga. I was sitting out at they say it's coming out today. Man, I waited outside the goddamn the liquor store. They was like, man, y'all gonna have them St. Ives? Man, I drove me one of them motherfuckers. I was fucked up too. But that goddamn St. Ives, that shit was just too motherfucking strong, man. That shit was too strong. I couldn't fuck with that. Straight up. I couldn't fuck with that. But anyway, man, that was the day. I don't drink. I had to drink. You know, I'm a more smoother guy. Nah, nigga, I had to get me a motherfucker. No, that Blue Moon, nigga. That Blue Moon or that goddamn, what's that other one I like? That Stella. That Stella is out cold. I like that Stella, that Blue Moon. Yeah, all that. Brass Monkey, you trying to get fucked up. You trying to get fucked up on that Brass Monkey. Yeah. Wild Iris Rose. Goddamn, Kim. Now, I know you, Trevin Kemp. That nigga said the Rose. Nigga. Yeah, you chemistry, you done just played your hand, dog. This nigga said, wow. Hey, yeah, that I like that Blue Moon. Yeah, that nigga chemistry. He said that nigga said he tried to get fucked up. He on that good wine, boy. He on that wine. He on that rose, baby. Yeah, I feel you. Let's get on to the next one, family. Yeah, that's right. We in here going down memory lane. So for some, it ain't memory lane. Some of y'all niggas got one of them motherfuckers in your hand right now. Yeah, nigga. You know, chemistry got him one of them motherfuckers in the freezer. He got that bitch on chill. He about ready to go get that motherfucker out here before I get to the next video. All right, family, I'll be right back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Click that link over there. Click that. Yeah, nigga, y'all know y'all got 2-3 St. Ives in the freezer right now. I know you niggas. You feel me? But anyway, click that link. Get on over there to the Patreon family. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'll be right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that. Guinness too now. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and conference. Cisco. Oh, hell no. I had to stop the goddamn, you say Cisco. Nigga, that's death in a bottle, man. Oh, hell no, David. The fuck? You say Cisco? Nigga, that's death in a bottle. Nigga, I couldn't fuck with that. Nigga, when you go in there and buy Cisco, nigga, it got a skull and an X and shit on it. That shit got a skull and a motherfucking X on that motherfucker. Cisco, nigga. Oh my God. I ain't drunk none of that shit so long. And when I did, nigga, I vow. Nigga, I prayed to the ancestors like, please let me live. Let me live. Please. I ain't gonna. That was what, you know, you had it. I'll never drink again. You know what I'm saying? Please let me live. I promise I ain't gonna never drink. Don't fuck with that Cisco, man. That shit ain't nothing but death in the bottle. All right, family, I'll be right back. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.